The only reason you don't know who you are is because you feel like there's someone that you need to be. You've probably attached different things in your life to your personality or who you really are. You think you don't know what you enjoy. You don't know what makes you happy. You don't feel like the friends that you used to hang out with are really aligned with who you are anymore. You don't feel like you're in the right job. You don't feel like you're in the right place in life. What has that got to do with you? What has that got to do with who you are? How do you not know who you are because you don't know what you enjoy? The things you enjoy, you'll enjoy regardless. You just don't know that yet. For example, let's say I've never had chocolate in my life. I enjoy chocolate, I just don't know that because I haven't done that. Because I haven't had it. But that doesn't change who I am now that I have tried chocolate and I have it in my life. It just means now I have access to things that I actually enjoy. I have never worked in an investment bank. I don't know if I'd like it. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I'd grow to know it over time. But that is within me. I don't need to know who I am. I just need to do things that I enjoy and try things that I think I might like. Or just try anything and see how I feel about it. Me working in an investment bank job, not going to make me any different. It's going to mean I do things differently. It might mean I enjoy my job more, so I feel happier within myself. Because that's what we want. We want to feel happy about who we are, what we do. But the fact that I found something that makes me happy doesn't mean I found out who I am. It just means I found something I enjoy. We attach too many things that we do to who we are. If I enjoy watching football, if I enjoy playing with my child, if I enjoy doing anything, what has that got to do with me? What has you enjoying your job got to do with who you are as a person? Who you are at your job probably isn't who you are at home anyway. It just allows you to be closer to who you'd like to be. But that's the thing. Why is there someone that you need to be? You are just yourself, but you want to find the things that are closely aligned to who you feel you are. You want to find a life that allows you to feel comfortable, that allows you to feel happy. And you just don't know what that is. So it's not that you need to find who you are. You need to find out what makes you happy. You need to find out what you want in life, what you want to do. None of that has got anything to do with who you are. You're just trying to find things that will make you happy, which is a lot simpler than trying to figure out who you are. And there's a formula for that. There's a process for that. Figure out what makes you happy. Figure out what you want in different areas of your life. That's easily achieved. Even if you know exactly what you want in life. Let's say you knew exactly what you wanted right now. How would that change who you are? You would feel more focused. You would feel more clear. Absolutely. Because you say, I like those things. I want to move towards that. But why would that change you? What's different? You know what you want to do, but what's different about you? You who doesn't know what to do versus you who does. What exactly is the difference? Except for the fact that you know what to do. The fact that you know what to do would make you feel more clear. Because you would feel like, okay, this is what I want to do. That must be me. That's a problem. You're connecting the things that you do to who you are. There's no connection. The only connection is that you enjoy them. So once you figure out that there's no one that you need to be, you're not trying to find yourself. You're trying to find things that you enjoy, which align with the person that you are, but they don't make you the person that you are. So you might ask, if there's no one I need to be, and I already am whoever I want to be, or I am everything, then who and what am I, and how do I figure that out? That's a very good question. And it has a complicated answer, but I'll do my best to explain it. Most of our lives we spend by ourselves, in our own head, thinking. Which means anything that happens externally to that, any actions, are irrelevant. That can't be who you are because that's not who you are most of the time. So any people in your life, any choices you made, the house you have, the car you drive, the place where you live, the language you speak, that's not you most of the time. You're in here. What about your thoughts? Are your thoughts who you are? Do your thoughts give you identity? Well, a child has an identity, but they usually don't have any idea that they're thinking. So, do they have an identity or not? Not to themselves, but they do to other people. Okay, so is our identity who we believe us to be or who other people think we are? Probably the first one. But the fact that children have an identity, a being, sentience, and they aren't aware of it, means that your thoughts aren't even necessary. You're still a person. You still are you without your thoughts. So let's say you have a belief. You believe in a religion. You believe in a lifestyle. You believe in a thing called love. Doesn't matter. Whatever you believe in, that could change. Do you then change as a person, or have you just changed your beliefs? You start doing different things again, yeah? You start acting differently. You might start hanging around with different people. Why is that again who you are now? Why are you attributing your whole self to that? Because your thoughts change, your entire being has changed. Is that right? You're still the same person, you're just doing different things. You're the same person, you're thinking different things. And here's another thing. There's times in life where you just feel at peace, where everything seems to align with your being, your existence, and you just feel aligned with everything that's happening in the world around you. You're not usually thinking about anything. You just feel calm. This might happen when you walk through a forest, look at a sunset, go to the beach. And it's not those moments where you think, oh, I'm at the beach, this is so relaxing. You actually just aren't thinking. And you just feel aligned. That's closer to who we are. But let's say that you still don't believe, if I change my thoughts, I change who I am. Okay. So when you drink alcohol, are you a different person? When you take drugs, are you a different person? You do things that you normally wouldn't, but just because you normally wouldn't doesn't make you that person. I normally wouldn't punch something walking down the street, but if I'm angry, maybe I would. Does that mean I'm not an angry person? Does that mean I'm never angry? Does that mean when I'm angry, I'm someone else? No, they're just different parts of who you already are. So the fact that your thoughts and feelings can change, even if it's with the help of substances, even if it's without that and it's just emotion, none of that is who you are. You can look at something in the morning, see it again and think, how did I think that was right? I need to do that again. Are you a different person? Because your thoughts have changed, your opinions have changed? No, you've just changed your opinion. You're the same person. The fact that you've changed these things that are so personal to us, our thoughts, doesn't mean that you're now different. You're the same. So Daniel, if we're not our thoughts, are we just our feelings? Let me say this. I am happy. I am sad. I am angry, upset, confused. Notice anything in common with all of those? I am. That's all you are. Just the being. Your existence is all you are. It's the only thing, at least if we're using English, that has any kind of consistency. I am. That's something that always will be the case. I am my brain. I don't know. I am my body. I am my spirit. The only thing they have in common is I am. Which means the only thing true to you is I am. Anything that comes after that is something that you're attaching to who you already are. So I am is all you need to describe yourself. Everything else is an addition to you. Some things might be an aspect of you, but the only thing that is you. So when you think to yourself, oh, who am I? What am I? All this stuff. The am is the only part that you are. Anything else is what you feel aligns with that being. Each being will feel differently. We can both do the exact same thing and feel different about it. The experience that we have is what makes us us. There is no right experience, there is no wrong experience, it's just what we feel works the best. I will say, of course, there's things that in our society, morally, which is another made up thing, are questionable. But regardless, we are what we are, you are what you are, I am what I am, whatever that song is. They will be what they will be. I was, I am, I will be. That's it. Same person, 3 different tenses. What comes after that will change. I was a baby. I am an adult. I will be an older adult. The being is the only thing that's consistent. Nothing else is. So if you're trying to figure out who you are, you never will, because you are nothing. Nothing in the sense that nothing makes you. You just exist once you exist. And that will only ever be your existence. You'll have different phases of learning. You'll have different phases of understanding. You'll have different phases. But regardless, the only thing that will be consistent is I am, is you are, you will be. That verb, based on our understanding of language in English, that is all you will ever be. Everything else is a decision, a reaction to experience. So if you're trying to figure out who you are, do I think I have all the answers? No. I have used all the information I have available to me to come up with the best answer I can. And that's what everyone's doing. No one intentionally makes their life worse. Everyone tries to make their life better. So by providing this information, I hope to make my and everyone else's life better. And in doing that, making your life better, that does include finding things which align with your being, which align with who you are. So whoever you are, they might like piano. They might like driving cars. You have to figure that out. And the way you figure that out can be found here.